guys, today I'm going to tell you how I scammed my rich friend and Adopt Me and how it went completely wrong. So from what I thought, she would scam people every single day for the pets that she had. And I only thought that because I saw her do it a couple times. And when I tell you this girl was rich, I mean she was rich. So one day I was at her house and we were just playing Adopt Me, and when she went to go up to the bathroom, I took her iPad and I traded myself and I traded all her pets to my account. And by the way, I had traded all the pets to an alt account so that she wouldn't see them in my inventory. So soon enough, she came back from the bathroom and she had a meltdown. And she knew that it wasn't me because she knows that I wouldn't do something like that, and she saw my inventory. So then she goes running to her dad sobbing, telling him about it. And remind you, they are a really wealthy family. And then I was confused because he started screaming at her over these virtual pets. And then he said
One time when I was in 8th grade, I got a hickey on my neck because I had daddy issues, and my teacher noticed and sent me to the principal's office. And the principal was like, "I'm calling your mom." And I was like, "I burned my neck with a curling iron on accident." And she was like, "No, you didn't." So on the bus ride home, luckily my best friend and I shared the same bus stop, and I asked her if I could go to her house really quick to burn my neck with her curling iron, and she said yes. So when I walked into the house, my mom was literally ready to look, it's just a curling iron burn. And she was like, "Wait, yeah, that's clearly just a curling iron burn." And she got so mad and she called the principal and she demanded that she apologize to me. And the principal had to apologize to me. And to this day, my mom still doesn't know.
So y'all remember how PE teachers used to make you run the mile in elementary school? Well, boy, do I. Story for you. So I was out on the field running my second lap and my stomach started hurting because my mom decided to buy McDonald's for breakfast. So I asked the teacher if I could go to the bathroom, and that said no, so I just kept running and prayed to Michael Jackson that it would go away. So I'm on my third lap and I have to fart. And on God I pulled an Essa Barrett. So came out that I could literally make a 4-course meal with it. And a chocolate fountain for dessert. Obviously I wasn't gonna tell my teacher that so I just said I felt like I was gonna throw up. So I go to the clinic literally holding my hands on. Nobody would see. When I get to the clinic, the nurse tells me to sit down, but in my head I'm like, "Sit down, your chair is gonna look like the chocolate river from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory." So I just lean on the wall until my mom comes to pick me up. When I stand up off the wall to go to the bathroom on the wall, and the nurse looks at it and she's like, "Is that you?" And I was like, "Ew, hell no." And I run to the bathroom and my mom picked me up. I started crying because she asked what smelled like thought she stepped in something and I had to tell her it was my
I found my mom's credit card, and being a 6-year-old, I saw my mom putting the credit card on her phone, and I knew how she did it. So I decided that I was gonna put it on my phone. So I put it on my phone and I was downloading Roblox because I thought, hey, I can play with my friends here. That day, I spent $2,000 worth of freaking money on Robux. Let's just say a lot of my friends thought I was really cool and rich. When my mom found out, I hid from her seriously like a day, and then once I got in there, she wasn't mad. She just said I was Captain Robux.
I haven't been to the toilet in 4 days and it was starting to worry me, so I went to the doctor's. I arrived and the doctor felt my stomach and said it was very hard. He wanted me to take a stool sample, which means you have a cup. I had coffee for breakfast, so I was pretty much ready to go. I grabbed the cup and went to the toilet and held it up to my started pushing. I didn't realize how badly coffee affected me, and the next thing you know, a strong gust of diarrhea started blasting out, and I felt like a rocket ready for takeoff. I grabbed onto the door for balance because I started levitating and the cup was already full, but I couldn't stop. I was holding onto the door for dear life and the spitting out like a